Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. So, in this video, I'm gonna be talking about how I passed the Ftmo challenge in 2 days and how I just placed 4 trades to pass the challenge. So, this is my third time taking the challenge, and I finally passed. So, in the last challenge, I was only like $500 from passing, and then I just messed up. I ain't gonna lie. So, um, right here, I'm gonna just show y'all my entries and my exits. And I took 3 trades on GA and I took 1 trade on AU. So I'm gonna show y'all my entries and exits and exactly how I entered these trades and completed the challenge. So of course I got the verification step next before I get the fully funded account. And I'm going for the $25,000 account if you ain't watching my other Ftmo video. So yeah. So let me go show y'all these trades real quick. So we gonna start on GA. And you can see I got the entry, stop loss, and take profits right here just so I can remember the exact spot I entered and exit and on GA2. So, alright, so start on the 4 hour. You can see I got these 2 daily areas right here. So, of course, in between it is the 1.8 flat key level, but you can see price was just consolidating on top of the key level. It wasn't like it'll break it and like retested it and then like won't continuate. Like right here it broke it. Like I can draw the key level on there real quick and put the exact coordinates. So this on the 4 hours, so you can see it keep breaking it, come back up, break it, come back up, break it. So I was the initial trade that I took on GA was on my second Ftmo account, and I ended up getting stopped out. Like I was too confident, and I ended up putting like two lot trades on there, and it stopped me out up here. And then I bought another Ftmo challenge, and that's when I entered right here. And then but let me continue to show y'all. So I got these 2 daily levels because it was consolidating on top of the key level, and so you can see it kept wicking and wicking down here, and I was just looking for sales, so I wasn't even paying attention to her. Of course, you react to price, but I was just looking for sales. So it finally broke like a clean break, and it barely had a bottom wick. So when it doesn't have a bottom wick like that, it shows that the buyers wasn't in the market at all. So it was straight seller's market. You can see it's a wick up top. But so it was up here and then the sellers pushed it all the way down here. And it's a super small wick at the bottom. So it was straight seller's market. So there was one confluence, and of course it broke the level on the 4 hour time frame. Dropped down to the 1 hour. You can see up here the MA is crossed over up here. But I didn't want to enter until it got a break below here in a retest. So go down to the 15 minute, pull this over, zoom in. So you can see it broke, retested on the 15 minute and continuated right here on this calendar, and that was my entry. So the close of this calendar was my entry, and you can see right here my stop loss was 1.8 flat, which was the key area. So let me go put a short position, entry 1.9304, take profit 1.8 flat, 1.8 flat, and stop loss. I mean my take profit was 1.77500. My take profit was the mid level, and my stop loss was 1.8 flat. So pull it over, and my stop loss could have been above this daily resistance, but I just wanted to put it on the key area just to give it more room, and it made this lower high right here, so I wanted to put it above that. So, and you can see this trade was a 2.59 risk to reward and 69 pip take profit, 180 pip, 69 pip stop loss, 180 pip take profit. So you can see it just came down, went up, and then just shot all the way down. So when I'm actually in a trade, I usually watch it on the 1 hour time frame to move my stop loss. You can do it on the 15 minute. I used to, but I find it is more effective to do it on a 1 hour time frame because the lower time frames is just a whole bunch of noise. So um, you might get stopped out. So I use the 1 hour time frame or the 4 hour time frame. So because I'm like an intraday swing trader, so I hold my trades. Most of the time, I hold all my trades for at least 1 to 2 days. Unless it take profit faster. So you can see it came down, consolidated a little bit, and then dropped. The bullish engulfing, drop, and then it just wicked take profit. So out of that trade, and I made 1.3K on this trade, and the other trade that I placed with that is AU, and I only made like 500 or something with that trade because AU moves slower. So I put a 2 lot on AU only for like 30 some 40 pip trade. So GA hit take profit first, even though it was 180 pips, and AU was only like 38 pips. So I just closed out of AU manually because it was right by my take profit. But I'm gonna show y'all that at the end of the video. So my second trade, well, my third trade, uh, I was waiting for a break and retest of this mid level before I got back in. Um, so you can see, let me see, I don't know, I think I was on the 15 again watching. Yeah, I was on the 15 watching. It broke through on the higher time frame, but then I came down to the 15, came and retested, and then retested again. So this the lowest point that it had got to. So I wanted it to close below this level or just break this um last low before I got in. So once it broke this level, I set an alert for when it break the level. So as soon as it broke it, I got in. I told myself when it break this level, I'm gonna get in. So I just instantly got in. I ain't hesitate or nothing. So came up, retest, drop. MA stayed crossed over. They never crossed back over. So it dropped, and then it broke and retested this same area that it just broke. Well, it was my entry. So I enter right here and see my stop loss. Short position, enter right here to break up the last low. Uh, 1.6746. My profit was the next key level, which was 1.7500, and stop loss, stop loss 1.6935. So I entered. I entered a little bit lower than I thought. Yeah, I entered a little bit lower after this candle. So enter right here, stop loss right above here. Take profit is the next key level. So 174 pip take profit and 18 pip stop loss. So that was kind of a sniper entry. So I didn't wait for it to hit take profit only because I was doing the Ftmo challenge and I was already in my 2500 mark. So I just closed like around here, yo. It was around here. I hit close. So I only needed like 600, like 634, $35, and I was right at 640. So I just instantly closed because I didn't want it to shoot back up or something. I was gonna be mad. But you can see it still, you know, it came up a little bit. I got in the negative a little bit, close to stop loss, not really. Then just drop, hit his take profit. You know, it's consolidating right now. So um, in my third trade on GU, which was my last trade I placed overall out of the 4 trades. Um, let me see. All right. All right. So after I think I entered, drop down back to the 15. Okay, yeah. After it came and broke this last low, that's when I entered. So this was just a scale in. So all my confluences for this one was just the moving averages cross back over, and then it broke the last low. So and it was still in the downtrend, making lower highs and lower lows, making lower highs and lower lows. So it was still in the downtrend. So I scaled in again, short position. My entry, take profit, key level, and my stop loss. I think my stop loss was the same as my last trade, above the last high. So yeah, so this was just 1.52 risk to reward. So 116 pips take profit and 76 pip stop loss. So of course this one hit take profit too if I would have stayed in, but like I said, when I hit it was like $640, I instantly got out the trade. I needed my overall um profit for this was like $2,507. So I was just $7 above the profit target for FTMO challenge. So that's GA. It's just real quick and simple. Um, so now I'm gonna go over AU. Only took one trade on AU. I could have took another trade on AU, but I just wanted to stick with GA. GA just my favorite pair. So um so right here I got let me go on daily real quick. So all right, on daily I had this support right here on the daily time frame. This daily support right here, this is the highest level it got to before dropping back down. So drew from right here, the close of the body to the top of the wick, dragged it all the way over. So you can see it was reacting to this resistance that is now support. It was reacting to it, but it still broke through. So when it broke through, and this is the daily time frame, so it started consolidating right here. This is the daily. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. It was consolidating right here and not breaking above this particular area. So I drew another box, close of this body to the top of the wick and dragged it over. So now before I entered this trade, I was just waiting for a break and a retest. So go down to the 1 hour. So and again, this the second trade that I had placed with the trade that I made 1.3K on GA. My first one, I placed that one first, and then I placed this trade on AU. So then I made like 500 something. I'm gonna post a screenshot of all my trades, my trading journal, Ftmo, and my MetaTrader 4 Ftmo account profits too. So, all right, so you can see right here, and like I said, on the daily time frame, this was just a long wick. On the daily, you see it's just a long wick, so it's just a fake out. So what I was waiting for was a break and a retest. You see, it came and broke this level and then retested this moving average. So drop down to the 5-minute time frame. Zoom in. Okay. See, on the hour time frame, this was a retest. So I dropped down to the 5-minute. You can see this retest was a double bottom on the 5-minute. So came down, wick, came up, came back down and wick it again. And my entry was the close of this hammer right here. So hold it real quick. Alright, so I got my entries, long position. Alright, my entry is 74611. My profit target was the key area, and stop loss was 74222. So I closed this trade a little bit early. When I woke up at like 3 something in the morning. GA already hit take profit, and AU was like, it was like 10 pips from take profit, so I just closed out. So it was all good still. So, but you can see there was just a 1-to-1. I'd rather for it to be like at least 1-to-2, but 1-to-1 was cool. I was real confident in it going up, and this AU, so the pip count is real low, so I wasn't gonna lose a lot on this trade anyway. So yeah, came up, entry right here. I ain't had nowhere to move my stop loss, of course. I could have moved it to break even after, a couple pips, but after I placed this trade, I think I went to sleep, so I wasn't up anyway. And when I woke up in the middle of the night, I closed it. So that was all my trades. Real quick and simple. Again, I'm gonna post a screenshot and a screen recording of the Ftmo trading journal and my MT4 profits. So hope y'all like this video. Like, subscribe, and comment if you got any questions. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video.